Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. We are just outside the Dilford chamber, and we are going to go capture 5 more Unown. I gotta get my checklist out here. Let's take a look and see what we have. Alright, so in the Dilford chamber, we have P, J, L, R, and Q. Let's take a look at their percentages and just how rare these guys are. Alright, so we're looking at P at 40%. Looks like J is at 20%, L is at 20%, R is 14%, and the most difficult one is going to be Q at 6%. Okay, should be a little bit easier for us to capture these guys over the others that we had seen. So in the past few videos that we've done on the Unown, I also would like to highlight that we've shared a few little bits and pieces of facts and trivia, tidbits like that. So I think we're going to probably do that again here. A lot of the stuff that we are going to talk about, though, is stuff that I've already covered. It's just that I don't really have a lot of new commentary to discuss about these things, since we've already spent quite a bit of time doing so already. So I'm just going to start from scratch. If you don't want to hear it, that's fine. Put me on mute. I don't blame you. Otherwise, we're just going to get the ball rolling inside Dilford. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see. First, I want to make sure that we have our Raichu out front. Is that right? Okay. The Unown, introduced in Generation 2 as a Psychic-type Pokemon, while it is not known to evolve... Is that a P? Yeah, it's P. Known to evolve into any form other than... While it's not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon, as of Generation 3, Unown has 28 derivative shapes, of which, inside the Dilford Chamber, are going to be 5 more. Here is our P. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can catch him without using a Thunder Wave. There are 26 Latin alphabet characters plus 2 additional in the form of a question mark and an exclamation mark. See, he broke free. Okay. Alright. Introduced in Gen 3. Interesting. In Generation 2, its shape is determined by its individual values. In Generation 3, it is determined by its personality value. From Generation 4 onward, it is determined by a separate form identifier. So I'm going to do this out of order. I want to read some of the trivia that we talked about in the last episode, because I thought some of this stuff was very, very interesting. We'll do that first, after I capture this guy real quick, because I have a feeling we're going to run into a lot of P's here. Let's see if we capture him with a little Paralyze. Yeah, we're good. Yes. Unown P, Q, N, O, W, N, space P. Trying to make sure we letterize every single one of these in a comment, as it were. Okay, there we go. So some of the trivia that we have on the Unown. In Spell of the Unknown Entei, which is either a movie that I never saw or... Hey, there's a J. Very cool. Either a movie or a special of some sort. Let me slam this guy with a Thunder Wave real fast. In Spell of the Unknown Entei, Professor Oak had some pictures of Unown on his computer, which have never appeared in any of their media. Some resemble the Greek alphabet letters, and it lists off a whole bunch of those that I don't know how to necessarily pronounce. But some of them are more commonly known, I think, through, like, college frat houses. Sigma, Omega, Pi, which, you know, sororities, whatever. If a player does not have Unown's Pokedex data on a Generation 2 game when in Oak's lab in Pokemon Stadium 2, Unown's Pokedex number is listed as 252 instead of 201. This happens regardless of which Pokedex display mode is selected. I always thought that was kind of odd when we read about that yesterday. Or in the last episode, I should say. Unown J. Get up. Okay, let's mark these off on my checklist here real fast. 2 down. 3 to go. Okay. Unown is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 336. It's pretty good, I think, isn't it? Isn't it? Is that not... Is that... That should be good. Unown currently has represented the trading card game by the most cards of any Pokemon after Pikachu, with 90 unique cards. I talked about this as well. I'm an avid Pokemon trading card game collector myself. All of the Pokemon cards that are in first edition for the Unown, I have every single one. I have all of them. All of the Unown cards from Wizards of the Coast that have a first edition card, I own them all in hard collector cases. I've talked about this briefly here and there, but I do have a plan to eventually in between Pokemon gameplay videos to do some sort of trading card game conversation where I show off some of my collections. I was going to break it out into different sets. From the Fossil to the Jungle set, the Team Rocket sets, the Gym Challenge, the 2 gym sets, and then the 3 Neo sets. I own them all. Was this Q? This is the most difficult one. Let me double check to make sure that I'm looking at this right. That's the rarest one. Dang. Okay, we got to be super careful with this guy. Looks like a key. Very nice. This video is brought to you by Coca-Cola No Sugar. Wait, is it no sugar or zero sugar? Just kidding. It's not. Yeah, right. Sponsor me? You kidding me? Come on now. Nice. Now just we need L and R. Q is at a 6% with L and R being 20 and 14% encounter rate respectively. Nice. That's the fastest we've ever caught the single-digit encounter rate Pokemon, or Unown specifically, out of all of these. Granted, it's been a 1, 2, and 2% so far, and that's a 6 that we're running on here. Q. Okay, mark that off on my checklist. Very good. Okay, and back to the trivia. This is what I thought was very interesting about the shininess. Due to Unown's letter and shininess both being determined by IVs in Generation 2, Shiny Unown will always be either an I or a V in these games. This, in turn, matches the acronym for IVs, which determines its shiny status. However, this is only a coincidence, as individual values is a fan-originated term. That's crazy. Wait, is this an L? Hold on. Dang, it is. We are crushing this right now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball without a Thunder Wave. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Nice. And we got an L. Heck yeah. Sweet. Now all we need left is an R. Just looking over all the unknown shapes. R is going to be pretty obvious, though, when we do run into it. That shiny thing is pretty sweet. I don't think we're going to run into it. Well, you know what? Hold on. Have we... Okay, so in the Rixy chamber is where we saw the V. The V unknown. I don't know if Generation 3, if it's saying... Because it says, due to Unown's letter and shininess both being determined by IVs in Generation 2. So I guess that suggests that every letter in Gen 3 forward can be shiny, only Gen 2 is IV? I don't know. It's very interesting to me. But we did pass the V in Rixy, and there is R. There we go, the last one. Wow, that was crazy. Every other time we've done this, this took 27 to 30 minutes, but we nailed all 3 of these. Or, sorry, all 5. PJ, L, R, and Q. Ah, come on. Running out of Thunder Waves, we're going to have to get it all the way down to 1. We have 4 left, 3 now after using this one. Okay, we should be able to catch it now with an Ultra Ball. Up and B, superstitious by nature, always got to do it. Every single one of these that has been paralyzed, if I'm not mistaken, once we paralyzed it and we threw an Ultra Ball after the fact, it was caught. This is also going to be the first time I've ever captured every Unown in a Pokemon game before. Alright, and then let's go ahead and take a look. How many full restores or potions do we have on us? I want to heal up Raichu real fast. Max Ether. Fully restores a selected move. Yeah. Actually, we're going to go ahead and use this on Raichu right now, because this one is just going to give us a few more back. Very good. Okay, nothing that we got here is going to heal it except our full restore, so we're just going to go ahead and throw that on him. Very good. Now, with Dilford completely complete, that's a weird way of saying that. With the Dilford complete, we now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 of the available 28 Pokemon forms for Unown. Let me double check the map where I'm at right now. Okay, so at this point, you need to go all the way over to the east and run into the next available island. We'll hit some wild Pokemon, of course. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the next mini island here, or sub-island here, the chamber is going to be the Weepth, W-E-E-P-T-H island. We got these guys. Let's go ahead and clear them out real quick. Clifford is teaching me how to paint. Just because this video is a little bit shorter, I want to add a little bit more beef to it. We'll worry about getting in the chamber in the next episode. Painter Edna would like to battle. Edna sent out Smeargle. I really wish they would have done better with Smeargle's design. This is sad to look at. Might miss that Thunderbolt now because of this. Ah, paralyzed. Good to know. It's a normal type Pokemon. He might be able to survive that. But I didn't, though. I love Smeargle. His trading cards are really cool, especially the first one in one of the Destiny Neo sets. Actually, sorry, not Destiny. But that sprite looked dumb. Let's talk to this guy. He said that I wanted to paint an old building, so Clifford brought me here. This must be Clifford.
Today, in addition to our lesson, we came to see the chamber.
I feel like I do that voice for pretty much every old man. Oh well. Gentleman Clifford would like to battle. Gentleman Clifford sent out Marowak. Oh, this is going to be a bad spot. Raichu's, aside from quick attack, it's going to be relatively incapable of fighting. And I think this guy, being a gentleman, is going to have a lot of money. So if we throw Arcanine out there, not only is he going to be able to wipe the floor with these guys, but we're going to get a major money boost as well with the amulet coin he's holding. Bonerang or whatever this thing is going to throw. Ball swipe. Too strong for that. Let's torch this guy. That's how we do. I should have probably went to something else. Water-type Pokemon, he'll survive this. I'm going to hit with a couple of bites. If he can flinch... Fury Swipes. I would have thought you would have used a Water-type attack first. Fury Swipes isn't too great. I'll take that back if he's going to hit me a dozen times. Missed. Thank you for being fast, Arcanine. And good night. Could have really had me there with some water attacks. I don't know why he didn't even do that. That was kind of not a smart move.
My, how extraordinary.
I would have expected a little bit more. Okay, so I'm not sure, but this should be the Weepth one. No, we're not going to serve. Okay, this is a pretty short video compared to the rest in the lineup, but I think we'll go ahead and take it. Thank you guys for watching this episode of our playthrough as we got through Dilford and very quickly captured all of the different elements. Letters, sorry. I'm all over the place there. Just trying to save it and make sure that I deliver that. I'm looking at our checklist right now. Let's see. Okay, we caught L. I didn't mark that off. I was like, oh god, did we not get that one? And R, I didn't mark that off either. Okay, so got it. So far, of all of them in Rixy, we got V, W, X, M, and B as in boy. In Viapois, we got Z, an exclamation mark. Dilford, we got... I'm sorry, Scufib, rather. We got Y, G, T, F, and K. Dilford was P, J, L, R, and Q. That means in this particular chamber we're standing out in front of, we'll only have 4 letters, which is, I think... Yeah, this is the only chamber that has 4. Viapois had 2. Rixy had 5. Scufib had 5. Dilford had 5. Weepth, that's what this one is, it's only going to have 4. N is in Nancy, S, I, and E. And then we have 2 more chambers after that. Liptoo with C, D, H, U, and O. And then the final one all the way to the east or the right. is Monean with A in question mark. The A is going to be a 99% spawn rate, while question mark is a 1%. Just like in Viapois, same thing. Z was 99%, and the exclamation was the bonus one, and that one was at 1%. That one took a while. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching this episode of our playthrough. We'll do Weepth and more and catch all the unknown that we possibly can, of these 4 anyway, in the next episode of our playthrough. Before you go, though, do me a solid, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I do apologize this video was shorter, but you know what? That's just RNG. I couldn't really control that. I would have read a little bit more of the fun facts on the unknown of the trivia, but once we captured all the Pokemon, I didn't really see any point. It was time to move on. So we'll do that in the next episode as well. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we continue our playthrough right here on the Marcanine channel with new episodes debuting daily at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Alright guys, that's enough for me. Take care, be well, and I'll see you next time when we continue on with Pokemon Fire Red. Later.